You are connected with me this afternoon. I'm Oluwadunsin and I welcome you to our Saturday virtual hangout. Today we will be discussing about how to overcome self-doubt in our career, in our businesses, in our life. Some of us we don't even have a business or a career, but we feel so discouraged. We don't see ourselves as the best. This afternoon, we are going to be talking about how we can overcome this, and this can help us to move forward. Hello, Homolola. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. So today we'll be talking about what is self-doubt. Self-doubt is that inner voice that makes you question your ability or what. It's a common barrier for moms, especially when you are in business or in career, you want to re-enter the workforce. That small voice will come to you that you can't do it. You are not the best. People don't love you. You've been out of workforce for a very long time, so don't even dare going back to workforce, or don't start that business. You don't have that skill, or maybe you are in the midst of people that don't really love you. It will always tell you, that voice will always tell you can't do it. But today I'm coming to you that you can do it. You have to live out of this. Today, as we always know, our norm every Saturday, we are always with our workbook. I want you to take your workbook and write out what are those self-doubt moments you have in your business, in your career. Write it out. What are those things that is restricting you from moving forward? What are those things that is telling you that you can't do it? List it out. Is it that you feel people don't love you? It's part of it. Or you feel people don't appreciate what you do, your services, or you always make mistakes? You have to write it out. Remember something, that everyone faces self-doubt. But remember, you are stronger than you think. Yes, everyone faces self-doubt, but you are stronger than what you think. This have happened to me before, until I have to take my stand and I don't see anything as discouragement. Even at times, it may look as if maybe I'm the holy one. I want to feel discouraged, but something always motivates me. And with God by my side, I keep moving. And since then, that has really helped me to move forward. So I want you to write it out. Those things that you think is giving you self-doubt, write it out. I want you to write it out in your workbook right now. Secondly, I want us to go into how we can identify limiting beliefs. What's holding you back? What are those things that are holding you back? Self-doubt often stems from limiting beliefs like, I'm not good enough, I don't have the skill, or I will fail, or the best is not in me. I think I have other people that are more better than me, and blah, blah, blah. Yes, it happens. But you need to recognize these beliefs. Recognizing this belief is the first step to overcome them. I remember when I want to re-enter into the workforce, and maybe if I go for conferences and I am networking, by the time I tell them, oh, I've been out of workforce for over 7 years due to motherhood, I need to learn 1 or 2 skills, because I'm already even disqualifying myself before even seeking for help. So until one day, I just have a thought in my mind that, why am I selling myself this way? Yes, I've been out of workforce for some time, but I did not relent. I kept on being on the field, learn things, try to develop myself. I was never being idle. I still try as much as possible. I'm at the peak of my career, know what is trending. So why am I selling myself as if I don't want the job, or I'm not good enough? I have to have a rethink. When I recognized that belief, that helped me to keep going. And that helped my self-esteem. It boosted my confidence that no, the best is in me. The world is waiting for me to shine. So in the course of recognizing this belief, it will help us. That's the first step to overcome this. Now, back to your worksheet. Write down the limiting beliefs. Then flip to the other side of the sheet, to the sheet over, and write positive affirmations to replace this doubt. Positive affirmations like, I can do it. The best is in me. The world is waiting for me. I am not seeing any limitation. Nothing can stop me. Write those affirmations down. Your thoughts shape your reality. I want you to know that. What you believe in, what you think, it shapes your reality. It happens to people. Yes, self-doubt is not, you're not the only one going through self-doubt. I can tell you. You see me sitting down in front of you today. Oh my goodness. I had a lot of self-doubt in the past. But until I learned from this, until I realized this, there was a conference I presented at recently. Earlier this year, I had a determination that I want to start showcasing my skills. I want to start impacting lives. I want to start teaching people. And I saw this speaking opportunity. I'm not really the speaking kind of person, like coming openly online to talk. I don't really see myself in it. But I mistakenly posted a video online, I think January, and some people saw it. They got in touch with me and they were like, oh, Oluwadunsin, don't stop this video. You have to continue. Oh, the best is in you. We need this. Thank you so much. And I was like, really? I saw the speaking engagement opportunity and they requested for my video footage if I'm going to do the presentation. I remember the video I posted mistakenly. I went back to that video. Even though the video was not that I planned it, I was like, okay, well, I will present this. And that is part of you seeing yourself that you can, the best is in you. Don't overthink it. If I had limited myself that, oh, I didn't plan this video for online initially, but I went back to it. I was bold enough to present that video. I sent the footage of that video for the presentation. Lo and behold, few months after, I just got the invite. Oh, congratulations, you've been invited to come and speak at our event. This event is over 5,000 in-person participants. Though I presented online. And, I was so excited when I saw it. When I saw that email that I've been selected to come and present, I was asked to write out what I will be presenting and the likes. I sent it to them and I was shortlisted. I was so excited. Look at it. If I've allowed doubts to overrule my mind, the vision I had, the goal I had earlier this year that I want to start showcasing my skill may not come to pass. And that is what is restricting so many of us. Not that we don't have that skill, not that the ability is not there, not that we can't do it, but just because of that self-doubt, that little thin small voice, that inner voice that is talking to our ears, that the best is not in you. Oh, people, you don't understand polished English, or you can't speak American English or something. Oh, this is your Nigerian accent. Some people will tell you, oh, I love your Nigerian accent. Yes, speak your Nigerian accent. So far that you are communicating, they can understand your go. Yes, it's part of it. Do it. Come out and do it. And little by little, you will learn the American accent along the line. But don't restrict yourself. That's just the short of all my stories. Don't restrict yourself. By the time I presented, I must tell you, it got to a stage when I was presenting online. It was an online thing. So many people joined me. At a point, over 250 people joined me online. And after the presentation, come and see people sending me inbox in my LinkedIn profile that they want to connect with me. Some want to schedule appointments with me. Some requested for the slides. I was so excited that really, the best is in me. Yes, the same thing I'm telling you. The best is in you. Don't allow that doubt. Doubt have suffered you enough. Doubt have suffered you enough. I want you to scream to that doubt and say, come, the best is in me. The world is waiting for me. One of the Mindful Months members, few months ago when I was talking to her that, come, You have to tighten up your seatbelt and be ready for work. And I was like, oh, I don't want to. I said, see, stop complaining. You have to just set out and take some steps. Lo and behold, yes, she started too. Now she started getting speaking engagements here and there. She was telling me last week she got 3 different speaking engagements in this October. So what are you waiting for? What are those skills in you? Yours may not be speaking. Yours may be other services or other skills. You just need to identify what is so special about you. As mothers, God created us specially. We have that unique skill. The unique skill is in us. What is that unique skill? You need to identify that unique skill and move. Stop complaining. Don't see those limitations. That doubt, tell doubt, you are joking. The best is in me. This is October. All the goals you listed in the beginning of the year, how many have you been able to achieve? Oh, yes, mothers always have one complaint or the other. It's normal, yes. Everyone is in that category. It's normal, but we have to just keep going, keep pushing, sit down, and be ready to move. Next thing I want to talk about is reframing failure as growth. See failure as a stepping stone, not a roadblock. Failure is a stepping stone. Don't see it as a roadblock. Please, I'm just tired. I'm interested in this. So far, these are failed. No, nobody even wants me. Oh, the service, I don't think it's worth it. Blah, blah. No. That's not it. Failure is a stepping stone, not a roadblock. You must not stop because something is not working. Yes, I know we are going, a few weeks ago, we talked about strategies, analysis. Yes, go back to your drawing board and see what failed. What is not working? What are the things you need to do? What are the values you need to add? Maybe you need to learn some other skills. But at times, that things are not working, or let me use the word, that you are not seeing the result does not mean it's not working. I always use mine as an example. Anytime I drop videos or come online, sometimes when I do the live video, maybe 2-3 people will join. And it may look as if you may not even see any comments. It may look as if people are not participating. But when I check the back end, I see a lot of people are participating. And not only that, the calls I receive, the messages I receive. Oh, Oluwadunsi, we are seeing what you are doing. This is I met a sister last week. Sincerely, I don't think I've ever come across a comment on any of the videos before. When she saw me, she was like, wow, I love what you are doing. Just keep going. She gave me some ideas. So many mothers need this. I'm even sharing your videos with people. And I was like, wow, I never thought of this. Why am I telling you this story? Don't stop. You think people are not seeing what you are doing? You think your services are not appreciated? You think those skills are just a waste of time? Don't stop. Keep going. It's not a roadblock for you. Fear of failure is a major cause of self-doubt. Yes, you don't want to fail. That's the number one, can I use the word advantage of self-doubt? That's the first thing in self-doubt. Reframe failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. Every step forward, even after a setback, brings you closer to success. It will bring you closer to success. Let's go back to our workbook. And I want us to write in our workbook, what are the failures that we've had in the past maybe 6 months? What are the lessons that you have learned from those failures? Yes, I want us to have a rethink about it. Yes, we may never think of that before that is necessary, but I'm telling you, it is necessary. Go back to it. You applied for a job, and at the end of the day, you got the normal poem, we appreciate your how do they write that thing? You appreciate your application, blah blah. But unfortunately, we have to move on with other people. Yes. What are the things that did not work? Go back to your resume. Did you tailor it well? If you're in the tech field, what are the projects you've done? Did you include that in your resume? Your cover letter, did you state the project, the impact of the project, either to the company or to the community, or you've just written a general cover letter? If you write a general cover letter, it will not work. You should know that. It will not work. You're supposed to pick at least one particular project you've done, the impact to the community or to your company, those people that you have served, the values you've added, what was your role in that project. Then that way may give you more way to get a job. Then aside applying to big companies, everybody want to work in fan company. Have you considered your local company as well, local businesses around you? There are some companies that they will never advertise. You did not even hear about them. But for you to gain experience, for you to be more exposed, you may need to walk into their office if they are recruiting. Hospitals around, you can work there. All these fields, they need tech. They need people in tech. Tech is wide. So it has given us a lot of opportunities that we can work almost anywhere. So why can't we look at the value you can add? Maybe a data analyst. What are the values you can add as a data analyst? Work to maybe a law firm. Try to go on their website. What are the things they are doing? How can your data analyst be related to their field that can help them to generate more income? If you present that to them, you may have the opportunity to get a job. You are into business. Yes, you are into business. You don't have a social media account. You don't have no phone contact. You don't have anything. And you're saying you're not making sales. It will not work. That's the bitter truth. So what are the things you are doing to showcase your product? How are you reaching your target audience? You need to put all this into consideration. You really need to put all this into consideration. Don't wait for the big milestones to celebrate. Before I go into we celebrating, every great success story is built on a series of failures. Every great success story is built on a series of failures. So you have to keep moving. Keep moving forward. Don't be discouraged. Like what I just gisted you about my presentation, I learned a lot of lessons from that. I was exposed to, at least to people joined me from China, from Australia, people all over the world. All over the world. I learned a lot of things from that presentation. And, I saw different perspectives, how people, because I spoke about how to manage stress in the tech industry. So I saw that it's general, what you are going through. People in Australia are going through the same thing. So it's not about because I'm in America. Oh, America is too stressful. No. It's not because of that. People that are in Nigeria too, they're passing through one stress or the other as a mother. So don't look at it from the angle of maybe because of where you are. Yes, your environment may contribute to it too, but don't restrict, don't flog yourself because of your present or your current situation. So make sure that there are series of failures before you can have success. I see it as it's because God wants my testimony to be full. If I do a business or I put in for something and did not work out, it's because God wants me to have a testimony. If you don't have a story, you cannot have a testimony. Yes. A test leads to testimony. So be encouraged today. Wipe your tears, moms. And dads too. I know dads listening to this video. Wipe your tears and move forward. Building confidence through small wins. I just told us about my own small wins last week. Celebrate your progress. It shows that you are not in one spot. You want to write a book. You can dedicate 1 hour per day to write this book. When you dedicate 1 hour, after the 1 hour is completed, write it down. Oh, I celebrate my 1 hour of writing today. It's something. You may look at, does that make sense? Yes, it does. With that, it will keep you going. Confidence built over time through small wins. When you are celebrating your small wins, it builds more of your confidence. These wins can be as simple as completing a task or overcoming a challenge. Like as I told us earlier on, writing a book. You want to write a book. Maybe this is October. You plan launching your book by January. That's a challenge. You're setting up a challenge for yourself. So now what you will do is dedicate 1 hour, at least 1 hour, to start writing. After the 1 hour, you can set your alarm clock. I do that a lot. Set the alarm clock. After 1 hour, go back to your journal. Yes, I achieved this today. You write it down. So in the course of celebrating this, it will keep you going. It will keep you going. Again, go back to your worksheet. Write out at least one small win you have had. Maybe last week, last month, since the beginning of this year. Write it out. Either in your career, in your business, personal life. You need to acknowledge that small win and celebrate it. I will be so glad to see your accomplishment too. If you can send me a DM, yes, send that small win to me. I'm waiting to celebrate with you. Don't wait for the big milestone to celebrate. Not until the president invites you to come and give you an award that you want to celebrate. No. Start with something small. Start with something small, because every step forward is a victory. Every step forward is a victory for you. By the time you dedicate 1 hour per day, at the end of the month, you have written at least 30, you have spent 30 hours writing your book. I don't know how many chapters you would have been able to achieve, but let's say 1 hour per page. At the end of 30 days, you have written 30 pages. But if you are sitting down, when I have time, as mothers, especially when we have young mothers, you can see when I just started this video, when I just started this section this afternoon, you can see some of my PAs, my great generations that came behind me to come and see what I was doing. Yes, if I have to sit down, until they go to bed, or until they sleep, or until they keep quiet, I will not do this section today. So that is part of it. We need to really build this confidence. We must not allow situations around us to discourage us. Also, I always say this a lot. Surround yourself with support. You need people that believe in your dream. People that when you are discouraged, they can encourage you. People that can lift your hands up when you don't even feel like doing anything. That is more reason you need a support group. And that is the reason we have Mindful Moms. Mindful Moms is a group whereby mothers coming together, young moms coming together to learn from each other, to share ideas, to lay head on each other's shoulder, to feel that you are not alone. You are not the only one going through this. So in the course of you having a support group around you, it will keep you going. Having a support system of like-minded individuals can make all the difference when battling self-doubt. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and your vision. Like the presentation I told you about, I did not even remember to share it on the Mindful Mom group. I only posted it on my LinkedIn profile, and to appreciate the GHC group that invited me for the speaking opportunity. And one of the Mindful Moms members saw it. She took the snapshot, she snapped it and posted it on the community group. See what Oluwadosi just did, blah, blah, blah. And wow, this is nice. I used my phone to do the recording because I thought the recording would be available, but I didn't remember to follow up with them to record the section. So I only used the phone. So the positioning of the phone was somehow, but I still uploaded. One of them was like, oh, why can't you upload it on YouTube? Upload it on YouTube and let's watch. I was like, I didn't position the camera very well, so I don't think it's going to be too presentable putting it on YouTube. But it's like, it doesn't matter, put it on YouTube, at least your voice is there. We'll see your voice, even if we cannot see your face. I was encouraged to put it on, and I put it on. I uploaded it on YouTube yesterday. I'm going to share the link later on. That is the importance of support. There are some things at times that you will think, oh, this may not be good enough, but your support group will tell you, please don't look at that. Someone still needs this. Yes, someone still needs this, and this will help you a lot. It will really, really help you a lot, and it will help your vision. So many people, their vision died with them in the grave because they lacked support group. You can imagine how many people died with their vision. Not that they were not brilliant, not that they don't have what it takes, but because of the support system they built around them, that restricted them from fulfilling purpose. I want to encourage all members of Mindful Mom, or if you are listening to this, you are watching me, or you are listening to this video, I want you to find an accountability partner. Find an accountability partner from your group or around you who will help and keep motivating and help you to focus on your goal. You really need accountability partner in everything you are doing, because this will help you to grow. This will help you to achieve faster. I have a lot of accountability partner around me, a lot. Even to my children. My children, they are my number one accountability partner. Today, my 4-year-old was already, because she knows every Saturday I do hang out, she already came to me when I sat down with my laptop and was trying to do one or two things before the session starts. And she was like, Mommy, is that Mindful Mom already? You're starting Mindful Mom now? Yes. And I was surprised that really 4 years old telling me about Mindful Mom. Yes. It will always boost your morale. Yes, you need people that understand your vision. I've said it in one of my videos. Avoid acidic people. Avoid acidic people. Avoid people that all they always see in you is condemnation. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you should not be corrected. Correction is different from being condemned. So you must be able to define that. If you are being condemned or you are being corrected, it's two different things. Some are correcting, at times some are correcting us, but we feel that they are condemning us. There are some corrections that may sound condemning. So we must be able to differentiate that. That will help us a lot. You are not alone in this journey. Together we can lift each other up and succeed. I hope you have learned one or two things from today's section. I really want to appreciate all those that joined the live section. Thank you so much for this support all the time. Sincerely, I can't thank you enough. You have been motivating me as well, keeping me going. I've learned a lot of things from you guys. Your comments, your back-end appreciation have just been so awesome. I really love the way everyone have been my accountability partner. At times, maybe for a week now, I've not uploaded any video. And I received a call. Oluwadun say, what happened? You've not uploaded video this week. Yes, I've been so busy, and I really appreciate that call. I really appreciate the love. I want to appreciate organizations that have been supporting Mindful Mom, EOC Head Start. Thank you so much for this support always. If you have children between the ages of 3 to 5, just Google EOC Head Start close to you and take your children there. Weak women, infants, children. If you are pregnant or you have children less than 5 years old, you need some food, you can get in touch with WIC. Just search for WIC office near me. set up an appointment with them, get in touch with them, and they will be so ready to help you. And they have a arm in that organization that helps with immigration as well. So if you're having challenge with your immigration, you can as well discuss with them. Just find their office, look for their office around you, and they will schedule an appointment with you. Harmony Healthcare, thank you so much. Every now and then, they are just so supportive with our hangout sections, souvenirs. Thank you. I really want to appreciate everyone. Thank you for the love. Thank you for always being there. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for subscribing. If you find this group resourceful, you have a young mom around you, young dads are already on my neck now that I have to change the name from Mindful Mom to Mindful Mom and Dad. So to dads, people that want to start their business or career, you need someone to talk to, I'm available. I'm just a DM away from you. Just send me a DM. I will read it personally and get in touch with you. I've been doing a lot of back end follow up, sitting down with people, map out plans, goals with them. It has really been helpful, and I'm so grateful to God giving me this opportunity to help. Thank you so much for today, and see you next week, Saturday, by God's grace. Thank you. Bye.